Where's my gorgeous armor? Gimme. Yes. Accessories. Yes. There we go. Righty ho. Let's see, where are we going now then? Oh. Oh! Ow. I guess that's what I needed to do. Oops. Maybe I should have gone exploring a little bit, but oh well.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was. Or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
So it seems you have an idea.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
So... Well, that was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So, yeah. What about this herald thing?
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I would say it's pretty unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
So why would
Why
she
would
help
someone
us?
from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Hinterlands. Last seen in the Hinterlands outside of Redcliffe and
about my new recruits.
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the Hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It's vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Not participate in secrets. Right, let's try to save Giselle. Hello! You're cool. You're really cool. Let's see. Scout the Hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Scout Harding. I approve. Would you like to gather your part adventures? Ah, yes. Let's do this. Let's see, we have these three so far, don't we? Add. Can I ask? City thing. There we go. Confirm. Because I guess I can't use Liliana anyway. My waifu. Well, Ardet's waifu. To be honest. And my computer is slow. So that's what the extra thing on the health bar is. Cool. Searching. Yeah, okay. But how do I search then? Useful tips are not very useful. Hopefully they turn useful eventually. Or I actually understand what they mean. Again, I wish I could go into options and check the key bindings, because that would have been amazing. That would have helped so much. Because I don't know how to walk. Because I assume there is a walk button somewhere. And I don't know how to do this search thing, and yeah. Oh well. I'm not gonna go on about this. I know I've been bragging about it, but yeah. It just irks me. What a deal.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Hard in Hightown, oh yes. Oh, pleased to meet you. I wanted... what's the word, but...
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Right. You can equip or replenish potions, stir potions. No potions available yet. Okay, cool. Requisitions officer. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff to be doing. Okay. There we go. Righty. Oh, let's talk to our requisitions master, who was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Or so I thought. Apparently not. Did you go somewhere, requisitions master? Oh, hello. Awesome. Oh, there you are. I thought. Maybe no. Then where did he go? Oh,
This
her.
might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is
What's
it?
up?
See for yourself, sir.
Field tents.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Inspect requisitions. Field tent. Out in field solely need shelter for 1 power. Okay. So I need silk and more lamb's wool. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. There are the rifts. Establishing accounts. Yeah! That's what I do. Okay. Balls. How come you sound like horses when you clearly goats? Ram leather. Okay, so there is a point in actually killing the porsots. Scared all of them off, didn't I? Not all of them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Apostates!
Oh! Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. So... basically... No, that's not right. False. Restart. I need to do it like this, of course. There you go. Constellation Judex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation Judex is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andraste's time, Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning in use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles. From A Study of Theodosian Astronomy by Sister Oren Petrarchus.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Astrariums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wished to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates that they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain. Unlockable only through a knowledge in ancient astronomy. A practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, each of the astrariums could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped to each device present at the site. Connected bombers in the correct configuration and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the astrariums held together the veil and that destroying them would destroy the veil and thus the world. Such is the way of cults, and cults of any kind that the true reason for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. From a letter written by Magister Pelidanus, head of the Choreal Order 512 Exalted. That's quite a long time ago. But that one pointed up to the hills over there, so that would be interesting. Let's see. Elfruit. Oh. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Nope. I was hoping for more leather, but guess not. Ah, bunny! Actually, Fennec. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, can I stop doing that? Ooh, iron. Need to get closer. There we go. Oh.
Make it take you.
Poor Ram. Didn't mean to hit you like that, but okay. That in there looks like red lyrium. I'm just gonna check the sides here though first. Is there anything useful up here? Drakestone. That's new. That's a funny looking stone. Something tells me that that's not necessarily a stone. Well, it might actually be. Anyway, I want to check the cave that was back there, because it looked like red lyrium, but I guess it could be drakestone as well. So let's check that out. Yes, drakestone. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for because I haven't seen anything.
You know,
it's a nug!
not every dwarf likes caves.
Well, smugglers do like caves, so here we are. Plus, there's a lot of useful stuff in here, apparently. Ugh. What do we have here? Sledgehammer! Right, you are. That's it. Letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've ever seen so close to the surface. Okay. I wonder if was this the cave they meant? I wouldn't even know. Hey, Nug! Oh, poor Nug. Nugskin! Oh. Well, at least I make use of you. More Nugskins. Oh well. Bye bye, Nug. I feel so bad for just killing all this stuff, but I need the resources, man. What's with these Mubari? Wow. Tough. Oh shit. I don't want to get close because it's gonna kill me. Poor Cassandra. I like that detail though, that they toss the bottle and everything. That's a nice one. Oh shit. Stop being so silly. Oh, it's leather. There's a quest up ahead. See. That's better. Ah, shit. Okay.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Oh, letter found on a noble woman's corpse. My Lady Velina, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker, finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Anne. She'll explain everything, and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Berend. Berend? I recognize that. Isn't that... Don't remember. Box. Let's see. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm just exploring stuff. Dwarf Sun's Pass. Sellsword. Are they fighting the Templars? What? Really?
Fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, Varric, just so you know.
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Varric Tethras, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
Ah, you go, Varric. Perfect. Poor Ram.